Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by Dr. Hager Tonsi, member of the Organization Committee of the World Youth Forum. Dr. Hager, it's a very good afternoon to you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much for being with us. Now, the United Nations has adopted the World Youth Forum as a platform to discuss and solve youth problems. How important is this decision and adoption by the UN?
You know that this decision consolidates the position of the World Youth Forum on the international map. And this decision is a clear recognition of the contributions of the forum, the three editions of the forum, in discussing contemporary issues related to youth, the role in achieving the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda, different contemporary issues. It's a great pleasure. It's a victory. Because our Egyptian permanent mission to the United Nations has succeeded in gaining the support of different and several states of several African states missions. And they succeeded to include such a reference to the World Youth Forum.
Indeed.
When the forum is classified as a platform for addressing the youth issues, it's an international recognition of its role in helping youth, whether at the regional or the international level. It's it's like a great victory because we have managed that our voice is heard all over the world, and the Youth Forum held in Egypt here becomes one of the most recognized youth forums all over the world. So we have to thank our mission to the United States, and we have to thank the administration of the World Youth Forum because they exerted lots of effort, and such a decision is a great recognition for them.
Yes. Now, the World Youth Forum has been held for 3 consecutive years, the last of which was 2019. Of course, let me ask you, what was some of the most important themes addressed in the last 3 forums that were held over the years?
Most contemporary issues, like artificial intelligence, the new forms of kinds, digital marketing, peace, and how to fight terrorism. Different issues related to our society and at the regional and international levels are discussed.
And what are you guys working on now? You know, what is the activities that the forum are focusing on now until the next forum will be held?
The next forum is intended to be held, but after the coronavirus, after the world after the vaccination of the coronavirus. Because you know that according to the precautions, we cannot gather a lot of people. But we are working on different issues, and as you know, this step in the United Nations is only one step. We intend to participate in the annual forum of the United Nations. We will have different roles in different international forums, and our voice will be heard all over the world. Of course, we are going to discuss issues related to Egypt and issues related to the African region, because with the help of the African region, we have succeeded to have such a reference in the resolution of the United Nations.
Absolutely. One final question, Dr. Hager. Tell me, of course, as part of the youth population yourself, what are the main universal issues that concern the youth from what you've seen over the last few years?
You know, the main universal issues may be a 2030 plan, a 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda, and the different criteria and indicators included in this agenda. Of course, terrorism, because it's an international problem, democracy, youth empowerment. You know that we have achieved different successes in the file of youth empowerment, whether this appears in ministers or in governments. Finally, Hayya Karima, which is an initiative held by youth, and under the auspices of the presidency.
Yes.
Different issues, we are going to work on them.
Absolutely right. So I'd like to thank you very, very much, Dr. Hager Tonsi, member of the Organization Committee of the World Youth Forum. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and for your insight. And we continue with our news. Egypt's headline inflation has decreased to 4.3% in January from 5.4% in December, according to the Central Agency for Public Mobilization and Statistics. We have more details in this story.
Egypt's headline inflation went down to 4.3% in January from 5.4% in December, according to the Central Agency for Public Mobilization and Statistics. The agency report cited 1.6% decline in